Football isn't just a game. For millions, it's a story of heroes, dreams, and memories that last far beyond the final whistle. But sometimes, the game we love brings us heartbreak we never see coming. This is the story of Diogo Jota, the humble forward who gave everything to the game, the family man who found joy in life's simplest moments, and the star whose sudden goodbye has left Liverpool and the whole football world searching for words. For many fans, Diogo Jota was never the loudest voice in the room, but you always knew he was there. On the pitch, he was a constant presence. The way he pressed defenders, the way he darted into spaces no one else saw. It wasn't always flashy and world-class talent. He carved out a space that was entirely his own. He wasn't just an extra forward. He was the player who could unlock tight games, who'd chase a lost cause in the 90th minute like it was the first. But ask his teammates, and they'll tell you that the goals were only part of his story. Behind the scenes, he was the guy who made everyone feel welcome. A nod, a grin, a joke in Portuguese or English. He brought people together without needing to be the center of attention. Born in Costa Ferreira at just 17, and later proving himself in the tough Portuguese leagues at Wolves, he became one of the most exciting forwards in England. Sharp, unpredictable, a defender's nightmare. Liverpool saw that spark and brought him to Anfield, and he made an instant impact, scoring on his debut, winning over the Cop, and helping the club chase silverware at the highest level. But for all the goals, and there were many, was his attitude that stood out. Jota never acted like a superstar. No fancy cars, no wild headlines. Just a player who loved the game and worked every day to be better. On July 3rd, Jota and his younger brother Andre set off on what should have been an ordinary road trip. They were driving through northwestern Spain, heading to catch a ferry back to England, avoiding flights while he recovered from a minor lung surgery. Hours before the crash, Jota posted a short clip on social media, smiling behind the wheel, music playing, the Spanish countryside rolling by. It was the kind of everyday moment we all share, never knowing it could be the last. Later that night, on the A52 motorway near Zamora, tragedy struck. Police reports say a rear tire blew out. The Lamborghini veered off the road, crashed through a barrier, and caught fire. Both brothers lost their lives before help could arrive in an instant. The football world lost not just a player, but a son, a brother, a husband, a father. And fans everywhere were left staring at that final post. One last glimpse of a life that should have had so much more to give. As dawn broke the next day, Liverpool's training ground fell silent. No player, no coach, no supporter could quite believe it. Within hours, thousands of fans gathered at Anfield, draping scarves, jerseys, and handwritten letters at the gates. Inside the club, Jurgen Klopp struggled to find the right words. He called Jota the dream player, humble, relentless, a teammate you could always count on. Other players posted memories and photos, not just of matches won, but moments that showed who Diogo was when the cameras were off in a decision. That speaks louder than any tribute song. Liverpool did something they've never done before. They retired the number 20 shirt forever. No one at Anfield will wear it again. It's a gesture that says, you'll never walk alone. Not just in life, but in memory. Behind every player is a person, and behind Diogo Jota was a family he adored. Just weeks before the crash, he'd married his longtime partner Ruth, the mother of his 3 young kids. Friends say he was counting down the days to get home, to play dad, not football star. He'd made plans to rest, recover, and spend time with the people who mattered most. He was looking forward to the simple things, helping his kids ride bikes, sneaking in board games at home, maybe cooking dinner with Rude on a quiet night in. That's what makes this loss cut so deep. For the fans, it's the loss of a player. For his family, it's a father, a husband, a brother, memories that can't be replaced with trophies or tribute videos. Tributes have poured in far beyond Liverpool. In Portugal, thousands turned up for his funeral, standing shoulder to shoulder to say goodbye to the kid who made it big but never forgot where he came from. In MLS, players have dedicated goals and celebrations to him. Fans have started murals and fundraising campaigns in his name. And everywhere you look online, you see the same thing. People remembering Diogo not just for the goals, but for his smile, his humility, and his kindness. His final Instagram post, that simple clip from the car, now feels like a message, not of recklessness or tragedy, but of how fragile life is. It's a reminder to hold your people close, to enjoy the small journeys, to appreciate the quiet moments between the noise. His teammates, his friends, even fans who never met him, they've all said the same thing. Diogo Jota was proof that you don't have to be the loudest or the flashiest to leave a mark that lasts forever. Football moves on. The new season will come. New players will score, the cop will roar, the songs will echo across Anfield. But somewhere in every chant of "You'll never walk alone," you'll find Diogo's spirit woven in. His number is retired, but his memory will forever wear Liverpool red. In the stands, in the kids dreaming of scoring their first goal, in the teammates who will play every match with just a bit more heart. This is Diogo Jota's final farewell. Not a goodbye, but a promise that he will always be remembered, not just for the goals he scored, but for the man he was when nobody was watching. Rest easy, Diogo. You'll never walk alone. Hit subscribe and join us as we bring you the moments, memories, and breaking news that keep the beautiful game alive. Don't just watch the game, live it with us.